The biggest mistake women can make when it comes to reducing wrinkles is not understanding where they come from. I recently turned 65, and what changed it all for me is knowing how to block what may be the root cause of loose and sagging skin. And learning this is what gets women the kind of transformation that wows their friends and family. They've probably tried every product on earth, but if they're not focused on blocking this one aging protein, then it's unlikely they'll ever see any kind of real change. My dermatologist, Dr. J, made a free presentation that explains it all. It's going to start in 5 seconds, so hit the full screen button, play close attention, and watch until the very end because it reveals exactly how to have beautiful skin after 40. Enjoy.
Aging protein discovered. French scientists discover toxic protein linked to rapid aging. This discovery is the reason thousands of women suffer from loose and sagging skin, especially around the face. French scientists made this discovery examining children with Hutchinson-Gilford syndrome, the Benjamin Button disease that causes rapid aging in children. The medical notes from their 2003 study showed that children share the same symptoms with adults who looked older than their years. Symptoms include massive levels of a toxic protein. It's not a protein you eat. It's a protein molecule that builds up in your skin cells called progerin, preventing cell growth and causing a horrible rapid aging of the skin. This is the cause of their premature aging and yours as well. Every year, progerin increases in women by 3%. By the time you're 40, your levels become so high, you have to do something. Dr. Manjula Jegasathy is a leading dermatologist from Miami, Florida, founder of the world-renowned Miami Skin Institute. She's a regular speaker at the Cosmetic Surgery Forum and the Florida Society of Dermatologic Surgeons. For the past 20 years, she's been successfully helping women defy their years.
The good news is women can now be treated with simple remedies that block the effects of progerin. Today, you'll discover how blocking progerin may be the secret to blocking aging as well. I'd be lying if I told you that I didn't get down on my age sometimes. The pressure to look good and feel great for my patients, my husband, and most importantly, myself, it's always there. And sometimes that feeling of I'm getting old hits me, and I get through difficult months where I'm smiling less, laughing less. I'm even blue on sunny days. Seeing what the effects of aging does to my patients, as well as myself, inspired me to set off on this journey to discover an answer. A few years ago, we stumbled upon a study from the National Human Genome Research Institute explaining that we all have progerin in our skin cells. When you're young, your skin is firm, supple, and healthy. You have low levels of progerin, but every year it increases at 3% per year. By the time you're in your 40s, you have much higher levels. Myself and other leading dermatologists now believe increased levels of progerin is the root cause of aging skin. Progerin destroys collagen, making your skin thinner. Elderly women often have very thin skin, and it eats away at elastin, ruining the skin, making it loose and saggy. Even worse, the Advances in Dermatology study in 2012 showed that exposures to UVA rays from the sun significantly increases the amount of progerin in your skin, which is why excessive tanning prematurely ages the skin. If you've ever felt the symptoms of high progerin, loss of volume, making skin transparent or crepey, less firmness, making it loose and slack, revealing fine lines and wrinkles, loss of elasticity, especially along the jawline and the neck, creating jowls or turkey neck. Don't ignore it. Thanks to a very recent discovery, reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles may be closer than you realize, all thanks to a natural peptide called Progiline. It was almost by accident that we came across this research on this odd little peptide from the Society of Cosmetic Chemists. I was researching a cure for DNA damage in the skin when I came across it. Researchers reported it makes skin look more youthful and radiant as a wonderful side effect of the cellular research that they were doing. Research has continued on Progiline, and recently, science discovered its age-defying secret. It reduces toxic progerin by an astonishing 22%. That's like rolling back the biological clock on your skin back 7 or 8 years, improving the firmness, volume, and elasticity of your skin, boosting collagen levels, restoring thickness and density to thin, aging skin 100% naturally. They first tested the peptide Progeline on a group of 23 women ages 34 to 78, and the results were astonishing. Not only did the women's skin become softer, smoother, and firmer, it looked and felt younger and healthier than it had in years. And because the skin cells were now fully enriched, they had a radiant glow as if come back from their honeymoon. These 23 women felt as if they could never get rid of aging skin, jowls, or turkey neck without surgery. Yet a month later, they cried tears of joy, experiencing the sensation of skin that is smooth and fresh and youthful once again. And they can walk confidently into the world, looking 10 to 20 years younger. The research settles it. Older appearance of thin, loose, and saggy skin is caused by progerin, the toxic protein. That's why I recommend reducing your progerin levels by using a Progeline-infused cream, creating the profound smoothing and tightening effect your skin needs to look young. The mainstream cosmetics industry has very little to offer. Most treatments are just cosmetic quick fixes. They do nothing to actually help protect your skin or address the toxic protein that's the root cause of aging skin. Even worse, some of the cheaper products could actually worsen or damage your skin. That's why we partnered with Miami MD and spent the next few months perfecting a new age-defying formula, making sure we use the finest quality of natural peptides. First, we added Progeline, the age-defying breakthrough you heard about earlier. We also included Matrixyl 3000, a potent age-fighting peptide that sends signals to replace lost collagen, as collagen is responsible for keeping the skin strong and firm. We also added Argireline, which helps prevent the muscle movement that leads to wrinkle formation. Lastly, we put in ceramide, which holds all these other ingredients in. Our first formula was promising but not perfect. We knew we could do better with some refinements. Our second formula was a home run. Our results far exceeded all expectations, and the ladies were absolutely thrilled with their results. We've developed this new formulation to target loose, saggy skin on the lower face, jawline, and the neck. The result? Our ladies look 5, 10, and for a few, even 20 years younger. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Miami MD's age-defying Lift and Firm Cream. It's already helped thousands of women enjoy changes to their face, neck, and jawline that they never dreamed would be possible without risky surgery. Their skin feels firm to the touch, it looks plumper and more elastic, and the lifting results they experienced during the last 21 days get more pronounced over time. I can't tell you how rewarding it is to hear from so many women who say our Progeline cream helped them feel like a brand new version of themselves. I insisted on using it myself first so I could report to you my first-hand results. I used Miami MD's age-defying Lift and Firm Cream every day. It took me less than 3 minutes to apply, and I was stunned by the transformation I personally experienced. Here's how I use it today. When I look in the mirror and discover a new wrinkle or some other reminder from Mother Nature that I'm not as young as I used to be, I just apply the cream twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening before bed, and all in less than 3 minutes. And within days, I always find myself feeling younger and more confident. Honestly, we both know women have been let down by so many empty promises, so it's really a treat to say something worked better than we had hoped and better than advertised. After the initial shock passes, every single one of my clients come to me wearing the best smile I've ever seen, and they can hardly hold back the tears. Beverly Gaffney from Miami is one of those women. She says, every other day there's a new product that claims to remove my wrinkles. Nothing worked. For years, I felt like I'm turning into my mother. But once I gave Miami MD a try, my skin looked amazing. I haven't felt this great in years. Ever since we created this formula, the word has been quickly spreading. Demand has exploded. So what does this mean for you? Could using Miami MD's age-defying Lift and Firm Cream help even older skin look as youthful and refreshed as the women in the trial? Can this really work for any woman? We had to find out. We gave it to 62-year-old Debbie to share her Miami MD experience. Here's what she had to say.
I'd gotten to the point where I barely recognized my pictures on Facebook anymore. I felt like I was looking at someone else. So the first night I tried this, I was really skeptical because no creams had really worked in the past. But I put it all over my face anyway. I put it on my cheeks, my chin, my neck, and I immediately felt this tightening sensation. Right away, I noticed a profound firmness to the touch. My skin felt plumper, more elastic. Well, over the course of the next few weeks, that tightening feeling was even more profound. By day 14, I was shocked to see how smooth my cheeks and my chin were. By day 28, my husband was amazed at the transformation. He told me that I looked the same as I did on our honeymoon. Well, that gave me so much more confidence. I even went to work without any makeup and I still got compliments on my skin. This anti-aging Lift and Firm Cream by Miami MD is the real deal. I love how my skin feels and looks. I need to order some more right away for myself and my mom before they sell out.
Now you know that aging skin is the result of a toxic protein called progerin. As you see firsthand how hundreds of women are already raving about this age-defying breakthrough, and the science confirms Miami MD's age-defying Lift and Firm Cream is the only treatment on the market to address this problem. Let me ask you a question. What will you see when you look in the mirror a month from now? I want us to be as honest and truthful as possible, so I need to tell you, it would break my heart to see you miss out on this opportunity. Because the truth is, if you don't get your hands on Miami MD's age-defying Lift and Firm Cream today, nothing will change. In fact, you'll keep looking older and more tired with each day that goes by. New wrinkles will appear, many in places you never even noticed them before. The skin around your face and neck will sag just a little more each day, and you'll feel less and less visible to other people. Well, it doesn't need to be like this. With our help, you can fight back against progerin and turn back the clock as much as 20 years, wowing your friends, your colleagues, and your husband as you restore the honeymoon glow you once had. All this from simply taking advantage of the anti-progerin breakthrough inside Miami MD's age-defying Lift and Firm Cream. And here's some great news. Because you've proven you're committed to erasing the years off your face by watching this far, we've reserved 199 bottles of our latest formulation just for viewers of this presentation. But you must act before they run out of stock. Miami MD's age-defying Lift and Firm Cream is so powerful and so effective, the word has already gotten out. Women across America are discovering this incredible formula for themselves, and they're ordering 6 or more bottles at a time. That way, they don't just reduce wrinkles in the short term, but they keep reducing toxic progerin levels month after month. It sounds kind of crazy, but it makes sense, especially because there's just so much research showing that when it comes to the ingredients inside Miami MD's age-defying Lift and Firm Cream, the longer you use them, the more fine lines and wrinkles you see tighten up, and the more boosted your collagen levels are. It's so empowering to see my fellow sisters stepping up and taking control of their skin and their physical beauty, but of course, with so many women choosing to order multiple bottles of Miami MD's age-defying Lift and Firm Cream, this often means that demand sometimes outpaces supply, and Miami MD are always at risk of running out of bottles, which means women are forced to wait up to 3 months until our next batch is produced. I'd hate that to happen. Imagine finally being able to get rid of unwanted wrinkles like your favorite celebrity, but then when you come back to this website to get your next month's supply, you see a big message in the top corner that says, out of stock. It's not even worth risking. So I've spoken with Miami MD, and they've promised to reserve the next batch for folks who order through this video. As long as you're one of the first 199 people who ordered today, you'll be able to reserve up to 6 bottles of Miami MD's age-defying Lift and Firm Cream. That means you can go ahead and stock up on a 6, 3, or 1 month supply of age-defying Lift and Firm Cream today, assuming you don't see out of stock anywhere on this page. And the great news is that more age-defying Lift and Firm Cream you decide to invest in right now, the more you save. You see, while age-defying Lift and Firm Cream has a suggested retail price of $67, which is an absolute steal in its own right, on this website only, you'll be able to order a full 6-month supply for a massive discount. Plus, I've also gotten Miami MD to agree to provide a discount on a 1 or 3 month supply also. It's not quite as big as that 6-bottle discount, but it's still quite a savings, and you won't ever be charged again unless you make another order. Though I urge you to be quick, this batch will sell out. Plus, it's guaranteed you'll look and feel many years younger within a matter of weeks. Our team at Miami MD will get your order of age-defying Lift and Firm Cream in the mail as soon as you reserve your supply. It usually takes just 3 to 5 business days to arrive. When the delivery man knocks on your door, I'm sure you'll want to tear open the package and try it on immediately. So, go ahead. Just dab a tiny bit on your face to all your problem areas and wait 3 minutes. The age-defying peptides will instantly start to reduce the appearance of thin, loose, and saggy skin. And if you're like most ladies, you'll be absolutely hooked after your first try. When you use Miami MD as part of your makeup routine, you'll have the whole world fooled that you're a woman half your real age. Your friends, family, and colleagues will beg you to share just one of your bottles with them. They won't believe that someone so vibrant, sexy, and confident could be in her 40s, 50s, 60s, and even beyond. Heck, if you live in a college town like I do, don't even be surprised if a younger guy tries to pick you up. Of course, I'd never date a younger man, but it's a nice compliment. Yet, if you're not 100% amazed, if family and friends aren't telling you how amazing you look, then I will personally make sure Miami MD offer you a full prompt refund at any point within your first 60 days of using the age-defying Lift and Firm Cream. Simply put, you only pay if you're totally convinced it works for you. Sound good? Then order your supply of Miami MD's age-defying Lift and Firm Cream by choosing from the 6-month, 3-month, or 1-month options below. Just click on the package you want. You'll be taken to an order page to review your order. You risk nothing trying the age-defying Lift and Firm Cream today, yet you could look better than ever before. Look, I'm convinced you're going to see jaw-dropping results in a few short weeks. In fact, my ladies are living proof of it. Bottom line is, the longer you use this cream, the better your results. So I've worked with Miami MD to make it as easy as possible to get the full anti-aging effects from the age-defying Lift and Firm Cream. That's because I want you to experience the best results possible, just like hundreds of American women are doing right now. You won't be enrolled in an automatic billing subscription. You're totally covered by a 60-day money-back guarantee, so click the button below to claim some of the few bottles we have left. and I can't wait to hear your success story. When you start to feel healthier skin that's more nourished, as well as a surge in confidence from simply feeling younger, I want you to write in to tell me about the wonderful changes you see. My email address is drj@miamimd.co. Seeing and hearing how science changes people's lives is probably the greatest joy I experience as a doctor. So click the button below right now if you're ready to see firmer, tighter, radiant, and more youthful skin over the next 21 days, courtesy of Miami MD's age-defying Lift and Firm Cream. Thank you for watching.